If you've been in the entrepreneur, side hustle, making money online, and overall grind set space on YouTube over the past few years, you probably know Biaheza. And if you know or follow Biaheza, you might know that he's been inactive for nearly a year on his YouTube channel. The man who pumped out A+ quality content week in, week out for years and years and likely made hundreds of thousands of dollars in ad revenue alone, not to mention his ecom courses and brand deals, stopped posting. So what happened? We did see some hints back in 2021 on a potential marriage, and while yes, this is true, this is not the reason why Biaheza left YouTube, at least not the whole reason. Biaheza posted his last video just over 8 months ago, which was as usual a great, well thought out piece of content, but this doesn't help us. If we keep looking further down, we can see he has a video titled Quitting the YouTube Hamster Wheel, where he outlines how YouTube has changed, and to hit consistent numbers, it's a 24/7 grind that goes against his moral compass. He explains that he could continue to utilize YouTube as a business and pump out essentially meaningless content for the sake of views and ad revenue. This would, however, require him to sell out, as he puts it, which he is not comfortable with doing. He also touches on the rare time we are at right now in relation to the potential of TikTok ads for ecom businesses, where he says he simply cannot let this opportunity slide. While splitting his time between running ecom brands and continuing YouTube, he says that he's putting far too much time into YouTube, spending weeks and weeks just to pump out a video where he could be running his ecom businesses. But then 2 months later, he drops a video with so much value, it shouldn't be free. He goes into creating a dropshipping brand from scratch, then white labeling the product within a matter of days to weeks. He talks about the simple formula he uses to scale his businesses through multiple ad streams, where he eventually hires a team to look after the product while he moves on to the next and repeats this process time and time again. It is clear that this man has cracked the ecom code and can scale businesses in his sleep, so why waste time pushing out content which takes weeks of filming and hours of editing for a fraction of the payout? Have to say, I would do the same. So does Biaheza still have an online presence? Well, yes, somehow I only just found out this week that he's running a podcast with 2 of his friends where he interviews entrepreneurs and gurus in the online space. The podcast is called The Nonchalant Podcast and is on YouTube. Honestly, they drop lots of value here, and we can get our taste of the man himself. So I'll go give them a follow, go subscribe. I've been watching them over the last few days, and he does actually go into a little bit more depth on why he quit YouTube and what he's doing right now. Turns out he did get married. He's spending more time with his wife. He's pumping out ecom brands still, and he's doing this podcast on the side, which is still giving him his little taste of that internet stardom, I guess you could say, while keeping lots and lots more time free for his other businesses and his personal life as well. Anyway, get back to working on that thing you're working on. This was fun, but I got to go start my own business. Hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed, and I'll catch you later.